Hello! Welcome everyone back to the stream. Oh, sorry, I left my phone volume off. Yes, we're back in the Archon Quest, and I really need to finish this today. Not because I'm in a rush, but, well, I just want to finish it. And also because, currently, I initially wanted to log on today and do my daily comms, use up the resin first. But, you see, currently I'm kind of being held hostage by Sumeru. You see, if I try to do this, if I do this, well, they may affect your current quest. You see, it will affect my current quest progress. You see, I'm kind of held hostage right now. So I have no choice but to complete the quest. Otherwise, my resin's gonna stay on full, and we don't want that. Okay, maybe I don't have to visit Dunyazar yet. Maybe I can go use up my resin first. Because remember, resin is top priority. Where's the crafting bench? I'm not gonna meet up with Dunyazar yet. I'm just gonna... You're the crafting bench. Yes! Okay, crisis averted. My resin can start regenerating itself again. Everything's alright. Nothing to fear. Let's collect some of this. Oh, there's something new here. Is it a new quest? Oh no, it's just a new... Oh, it's just a new story of this. Yeah, I also want to do that after I'm done with the Archon quest. I'm not sure... What's this? Special check-in guest encounter. Special check-in event, please. Oh, I'll gladly... Oh, my voice cracked. I'll gladly take that. Also, right now, I'm actually not sure if I can finish the Archon quest today, but I'll try, which is why I put bracket maybe in the title. Last time we left off though, which yesterday, was the first deja vu moment. So we visited Dunyazar, and then we did the same thing again, like we relived through the same day. So I don't know. We're living through.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
We're reliving the same day a third time in a row. I forgot that feeling of deja vu.
Not at all. I arrived early.
She sounds more and more depressed. The first day she was like really happy and filled with excitement. Second day she sounded kind of depressed. Now she just sounds like she doesn't want to be here.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
Or does she know this and she's reliving the same day so that she doesn't have to face the reality of, well, not being able to see Nilo dance. So she's just reliving the same day over and over
I'm doing
on
well.
purpose.
There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
She really sounds like she's dead.
Traveler?
Traveler? Something's wrong here. This feels all too... What a strong sense of deja vu. The word deja vu must always be said with a British accent. Follow our favorite gay mascot of a first-person shooter video game.
Sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival.
So thanks to her. This is the fourth one. Fourth.
Oh, are you interested?
Fourth
in
is
Yalda
Sunsetia.
candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
So, number 2 is Harara fruits. Number 4 is Sunsetia.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
They have different colors, Paimon. You are blind. Also, we've lived through this before.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, Hara fruit, Sunsetia.
I've already listened to this dialogue 3 times.
Pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two?
It's exactly the same.
He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
It's
No
number 4.
problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
That's
Which one do you
number
want?
4. They don't even give you an option. They just number 4, number 4, number 4. The illusion of free will. You know, I'm gonna. Hey, Dr. Golden, welcome back. You know, I'm actually. This could be like great for a meme. So I'm just gonna screenshot this. Which one do you want? Number 4, number 4, number 4. I'm just gonna screenshot this real quick. Save image. Yeah, this is meme content. The illusion of free will. It's like when your parents ask you what do you want to eat for dinner or something. Number four, you don't get a choice.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations.
I might have to leave soon because I actually have school now.
Number 4 is
Oh, it's
indeed
alright.
Sunsetia.
School's important, so it's fine. You don't have to watch. You can always just, I don't know, you can just stay here for a while and if you want to before school. But you don't always have to be here. I know everyone else has things in their life, so yeah, it's fine. Everything. Deja vu.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
It's not luck. Number 1 is lizard tail. Number 2 is Hara fruit. Number 3 is lavender melon. Number 5 is, I know number 2 is Hara fruit.
Paimon's not really interested in
Very sad. Very sad indeed. And my school starts in how many days? How many days are there in August? Oh, what? 31. It starts in 6 days. 6 more days and I'm back to hell. So when school starts, I might have to change my schedule to, so I'll maintain my regular time, streaming time on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's if I have the time to stream and not busy with schoolwork. But during school days, from Monday to Thursday, I'll probably stream around this time, like right now that I'm streaming.
Ah, wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
Yes, I
What?
do.
He was right about all of them?
I only said one of them, but yeah, okay, I guess I said all of them then,
That
according to the
couldn't
game.
have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand.
I have lived through this day 3 times.
Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers?
I don't know, since today. It's, oh, yo, that's Nahida, Kusanali or Nahida, I don't know. People call her Nahida, but then her god name is Kusanali, Lesser Lord Kusanali, so I'm not sure. That's not that was. That's the girl that talked to us in the last update. At least the girl that was teased.
What's going on? Did you see something?
I saw a god,
Dunyarzad
also
Baba,
known as
you
a
know,
fucking child.
You know.
There, the child. You see that like, I don't know, that 3-foot tall thing over there? Apparently that's a 500-year-old god. Who would have thought? Where is the child? Give me the child. You know, like that scene from Monsters Inc. or Monsters University. It's like, give me the child. What's this? I never knew this place existed. Don't touch the child. No, give me the child. I need them to power our scream-powered roar machine. We need them for energy.
Why did we come here?
Give the child. I need their screams. I need it to support our incorporation. A familiar figure and overwhelming sense of deja vu.
Traveler?
Traveler. Oh, teleports behind you. Look, it's a bird over there. Oh wait, that's. Oh, hold on. They did. I remember the story did mention something about how the Denjo Archon, that child over there, is like, it can turn to like plants or animals or whatever, to just either follow people around, like the child stalker that it is. Look, it's the Denjo Archon. Hello. Hold on. Let me check. Is the stream back online? Hold on, give me a moment to check. Hello, okay, the stream's back online. Sorry, I don't know what happened. My OBS just kind of crashed. My Wi-Fi didn't disconnect. It just crashed. So it froze and it was stuck on the starting screen. So I had to, and it wouldn't close. So I had to open Task Manager to close it myself, and restart the stream. Ah, god damn it! This is just extra work now. Because that means that I actually have to. Because now this means that I have to get the 2 clips from different streams and put them together. What the fuck, Jace? I'm sorry, my OBS crashed. I'm not sure what happened. It just crashed. I thought it was my internet, but my internet was still up and fine, so, well, the only explanation was my OBS. And sure enough, it was frozen, and I had to open Task Manager to manually close it so that I could actually, well, continue streaming. So sorry about that disconnect. Anyways, we can continue. I haven't clicked anything since just now, so it's still at the same spot. The child kidnapped. The child is a kidnapper. No, like the child. There's not a kidnapper after the child. The child itself is the kidnapper. What? It was just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzad?
The child is a kidnapper.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Huh? Alert. Huh?
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Yes. Oh, the god is offering us illegal substances. Because this thing is supposed to be illegal in this nation. It's like canned, bottled knowledge. Basically, it's like shoving a USB into your head and downloading data.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
He's so unfazed at this point.
You should use it too, Paimon.
It's like, you should use it too. Maybe you could put just a little bit of knowledge in that little noggin of yours.
You know Paimon?
Paimon, this is Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like
Oh, remember
this won't
everyone.
shoot you.
If a child offers you illegal substances on the street, make sure to accept. Don't do that. I feel like I'm legally required to say don't do that. Huh?
What the?
Memories. So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival?
20th?
Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival?
Well, if I can count with my fingers, then I think 3.
Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
And the god is there like, yes, you have been trapped because I have done this.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
This is the people you guys pray to? Pathetic.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
What? Well, to be fair, the other gods of this world are not really any better. The first god is an alcoholic that is a bard / alcoholic that can drink like 30 cups of beer. Second one is a broke guy that faked his death so that he could continue being broke. And the third one has no idea what she's doing. The people don't even know that the third one exists.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way.
What? This...
What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the 2 of us?
Because we are the chosen. We stole her powers.
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the
Yep,
blessing of
I was
Genshin.
basically stealing her
But you also
powers.
have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Why does it sound like she has this... No crap, I was just about to say something, but now I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite. I was gonna say, why does it sound like she has a speech impediment? Never mind, I sound like I have a speech impediment, so it doesn't really make any difference. What's wrong with Dunyarzad over there? This is her 20th day in a row
That's
with
another
cancer.
question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
God damn it.
As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now.
Jay's a thief. Pass it on.
She doesn't
As
have
a
a lot
thief.
of time left.
What? Well, no, I'm not a thief. This is the thief. Jay, I'm not the thief. That child is the thief. Trust me. I know it's gonna look weird, officers, to say that the child is the thief, but you have to believe me on this. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I swear I'm not on 5 pounds of the good green stuff. Why do I use pounds? I'm not even American. I use the metric system. What do I need? What I need to do right now is break out of this cycle.
Looks
What?
like you're almost done sorting out your brain.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm Nahida.
Yay, Nahida, also known as Lesser Lord. I didn't know you introduced yourself before.
Good. You passed the test. What's
Have I?
happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't
We have
tell
proof
Mom
because
I'm
you're
leaving you
literally
now.
live streaming. What did I steal? Come on, tell me. What did I steal? A thief? Pass it on. You. Okay, there I am live streaming, but what did I steal on the live stream? Haha, you have to answer that question.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara.
What?
As for the truth, that's on you to find out.
Wait,
If you
we're stuck in a
explore the
constant
truth instead
cycle.
of discovering
It's
it
like,
yourselves, it would literally blow your
I don't know,
minds.
bad memory.
I don't know how it'd be
I
after
kind of
that.
forgot. I rest my case. No, it's like, as for the truth, you will never reach the truth. You will never reach the truth. That Diavolo.
I
Over
can
and
only give
over.
you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Huh?
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Correct.
If I can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her.
I mean, last time
But
you
as
said you
things
weren't,
are right now,
but so you're
she's
probably
just a
lying.
small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I
We
can
can
do
always
is
go
raise
back,
Gale
but I
to
can't be
save
bothered
her.
right now. Can't be bothered. Good. Don't be bothered. You will never find anything.
You sure
Maybe
love
I just
to use
forgot.
weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
How? What do you mean? What do I think the truth is? What am I supposed to know? Let me collect my thoughts. What? When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit a text that at its conclusion. Some text entries can be associated with one another once interpreted as select associate to choose the other text entry to then trigger association. You can get new blah 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 blah. One text entry the current page can be used as a then select. Okay, he forgot. This is basic right now. Me trying to remember what I have to do for homework, or me trying to remember what I had for dinner yesterday. Or basically just MatPat while I was trying to come up with theories. Alchemic divination, no. The grand sage's speech, the deja vu, abnormal man, deja vu.
What's happening right now seems to
Oh,
have happened before.
there's dialogue.
This feeling has been getting
Oh.
stronger and stronger.
There's actually dialogue. This is surprising because usually everyone in the story talks a lot except for the main character. You rarely hear him say anything, which is why hearing dialogue from this guy over here is really rare. Interpret again.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before.
Okay. Interpret.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day
Uh-huh.
of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Okay, Tanjiro. Associate. Please select this. Trigger association. Association. I can't pronounce things. Time loop. Time loop. The sun. Oh wait, no, this isn't Gold Experience Requiem. This is Killer Queen Bites the Dust. Killer Queen Daisan no Bakudan BAITZ DUSTO. Killer Queen.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
But that goes against all the laws of time. Okay. Abnormal mental fatigue. I don't know. What if I just select everything?
Exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
That's just my mind usually. It's always exhausted even though I don't think a lot. That's honestly.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
Oh, we are celebrating it over and over again. Interpret.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Everything's a lie, actually. I'll select time loop, submit conclusion.
The
There.
time loop. You've given similar
Wow.
answers in the past. A pity.
Wow. Oh.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I didn't think this true. Time's not repeating itself. Time is still flowing, but we just think that time's repeating itself, and we're doing the exact same things as we did the same day before. Your average Japanese JRPG character that doesn't talk much, and no, feels weird when they do. Yeah, basically he's the character. He's the character that doesn't talk much, and it feels weird that he does. And he's the main
A
character.
simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information.
Wait, no, let me choose a different answer.
I can't give you any more hints.
Let me choose a different one. Let me choose a different answer, you cunt!
Dunyarzad.
She's dying.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
You will never reach the truth. Something weird's going on.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
And to do that, we just quit the game. Easy.
To do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth.
Just quit the game. That's how you stop it.
The idea of a time
That's how you
loop,
leave.
So we must have missed something, right?
Okay, maybe it's just like some. We all got
Paimon's
some.
memories say that we've
I don't know.
already done this many times, but let's go talk to
Some
people again.
chemicals in our brain or
More
something.
productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Alright. Oh, reliable companion Paimon. That is occasionally annoying. But it's overall not bad. I still don't get why everyone hates her. Hey, you. Fruits. Hello, fruit man.
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
Gone.
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Well, you're lying. July.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
Stop. They're making me. They're making us experience an existential crisis in real life. And he goes like, "Are you trying to say that my fruits aren't fresh? That I didn't pick them yesterday?"
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
I don't know. It's making me question
Didn't
reality.
you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
You were just yawning, sir. Well, you were trying to hide your yawn at least.
Actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now? No one dreams in Sumeru.
True.
Cringe.
It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that?
Because they're not fun.
Anyway,
They're
if we
unbased.
thought we were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Okay. What? Oh, hey, hello, you. You remember anything?
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
I mean, it is honestly pretty accurate. Lies and illusions, like how we're reliving the same day. We actually did run it, but I'm not sure if it's related to your divination.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
Ah.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Hope you better understand it?
Yes.
Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
It's not what I excel at. He says, yeah, bro, this is your job. You do this for a living.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
You work as
Anyway,
this.
what kind of situation
Anyway.
did you get into?
We're all trapped in a date. You've actually divined her for many, many times.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you
No.
just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Yes, indeed.
I knew you weren't going
And
to
plus, this
believe
isn't actually real life, so technically anything could happen.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
Don't diss the moon like that. I love the moon. It is way better to look at than the sun. Especially in pictures. Oh, the moon in pictures looks so beautiful.
When you say it like
Night
that,
over day.
the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Helpful.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Try talking to Dia. Cat
Emma
girl.
remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She cares a lot about Dunya's art. Let's try taking her to see the real Dunya's art.
Yeah. If we
No one
can't
is
make
helping.
Dia's strong sense of
Everyone is
responsibility
worthless
as a
here.
mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously.
We're using her
Let's tell
strength
Dia
against her.
Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Alright. And then she's gonna say, oh, she lost her great sword and she has a scar on her arm. Hello.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Aha.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was
Yes.
a dangerous
A gang of kidnappers that just ambushed you, and you just defeated the gang of kidnappers.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
No, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up.
Taste but a
and check to
flesh
see if there's
wound.
still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Because 私の名はジョセフ・ジョスター。次 oh yeah, it's like wait, what does he say? Like 次にお前は your next line is da, 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 da.
We need to say something convincing.
Because my name is Joseph Joestar. People from Suman do not. Deus Claymore. A chemical definition abnormal. Deus Claymore?
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Okay, what about this? Interpret again.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Whatever. Okay, interpret.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
People in Sumer do not dream.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Maybe something will change if I press interpret again. Will anything change? Like anything at all that I can associate with? Come on. There's gotta be something, right? Nope. Well, just submit conclusion then.
Tell her, Traveler.
You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival. Haha!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth.
Because I'm Joseph Joestar after all.
So this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear.
We're not used to the protagonist talking. That's also true. We're not used to them talking. Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad? You have common sense. If you have common sense, then you should know that something's off when I know exactly what you're gonna say, even though you have literally never said it before in your entire life.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Hello.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
Dea, I just follow. Also, let me pull for you, please.
My lady,
I want
are
your
you
character.
Angry?
Come with me, I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Yes, she is completely safe here. Trust me, I've lived through this day. Trust me, I'm an engineer. I think we'll put this thing right here. I build a lot of bridges, some of them even dance. My buildings are very secure. Intruders have no chance. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Sweet. Oh, just casually steal their flowers. Burp!
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
Nah, she's just standing there, menacingly.
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We
Hello.
just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
There. Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Ah, damn it. It all makes sense now. Finally, putting two and two together, I have come to the conclusion that we have schizophrenia. And we should probably go see a doctor about it. Or a psychiatrist. Dun. Dun. No, you're going to school.
Over there. Is that?
You're going to school. Oh, well. Oh, I'm gonna be like a parent now. Oh, have a nice day in school, honey. Oh, but really though. What do I say? Good luck. Have a nice day. I'm not really good. I'm not good at this. But anyways, well, have a nice day in school. This is probably gonna be my last stream for the next couple of days since I won't be around. So, bye bye, and well, I hope you have a nice next couple of days. Is that you can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I could sense her. I could smell her.
Can sense her
I
aura.
bro, just
There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
when a game or a story is lazy to come up with an explanation, I can sense her aura.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
The goddamn sages.
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
Oh wait, that would make
You
sense
have a
actually.
point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this.
Wait. Okay. I have a theory. I have like a theory or something. Sages have control. They said like how they said enjoy you can keep celebrating the birth as many times as you want. And remember in one of the cutscenes, the early ones, they said how they can send messages or things over the little earpiece thing to other people. So maybe they're somehow using this thing because it's like directly connected to people's brains. Maybe they're using it to sort of like mind control. To make people think that they're reliving through the same day over and over again, or well, make people forget that they're reliving through the same day over and over.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha
But
than
hey,
we know.
that's just a theory, a game theory, and thanks for watching.
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
Yeah, that's like right there.
This Nahida you mentioned. What did she say?
She
Didn't you
said,
just hear?
and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge
Just
to
watching.
the people.
Oh, she actually looks like must protect. Cute in the child must protect way.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up? It's the fucking
I
Grand
get the
Sages.
grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Good point actually.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Doubt it. Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Oh, it's time to theorize again. Information on the Akasha.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power
It's time
of
for
the
use
gnosis
my
to
theory.
operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire
Okay. And peoples from Sumeru don't
people
dream.
in Sumeru don't.
Deja vu.
What's happening right now?
Normal mental
My
fatigue.
mind. Okay,
What if I
Okay.
keep thinking about this and deja
what's
vu?
happening? Okay,
I'm trying to
people in.
wait. This. What do you
my
say
mind
here?
Feels exhausted.
Exhausted. What's going on? Deja. Okay. What if I
What's
do
happening?
deja vu? Then information.
My mind
I'm trying
feels-
every combination right
what's
now.
happen-
Maybe I have to do it in in a
People-
specific order. So
Okay.
do
people,
this.
People in Sum.
Okay.
my
Interpret.
People-
Skip. Come on.
What's
I've gotta have get one
Okay.
correct.
Okay,
Okay.
my mind.
I've already
Okay.
done almost every
What's
combination.
happening?
God damn it.
My mind.
This one. Okay, then
People in-
this.
My mind. Okay.
Is there a certain combination I'm supposed to
My
do?
mind. My mind.
I really doubt it.
What's happened?
So, oh, you know, submit
That
conclusion.
doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
God damn it.
Okay.
Is there one, like, somewhere in the background that I can click?
What's
Interpret
happening?
again.
Okay.
Interpret.
My mind.
I've interpreted everything. Even if I'm doing it by trial and error, there should be something. At least
What's
one
happening?
should be correct by now.
That doesn't sound right.
Are you serious? God damn it.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy.
Oh, that's what it meant by that. They're not specific with their conclusions. I don't know what they mean.
When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Honestly, yeah, but how would it do that? It's like wired to our brains, so it should be pretty easy for that to happen.
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
That means they could also be listening to this exact conversation right here.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Basically, they're treating the Akasha like a phone now. Like, we can get knowledge from the Google and stuff, but Google can also get our personal information from us. Something
Just
like
think
that.
about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Drinking some water.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
Nahida
In
respects.
that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow, I don't think it'll be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Hell yeah! We're gonna take down the the big guys. Actually, I noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
So it is like making us
Sound
forget.
of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port Ormos. Did I?
It's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Oh. Oh, it's nighttime now.
Did you hear that?
Oh, it's nighttime and there's the
I
beep.
heard it too.
Oh.
Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Oh no. We're forgoing.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
Oh! So the things at the end of each day, this dialogue is from the sage. They know. They're using us as products. Oh, it's just like real life. Okay. This lore goes deep. Oh crap.
Paimon remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last night.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night.
Oh wait, so all of that was a
Just heard that beep.
Oh, all of that was that was all just a memory. This game's playing tricks on us now. It implanted with Nether, we failed at severing our connections with them.
The now we can at least confirm one thing.
Severing, not severing.
It
Damn
definitely
it.
has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
Why not?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I'm the bystander.
I guess I'm the moon.
Da-da-dun.
Moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Lies and illusions.
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Thank you for being so helpful.
Dia helped us a lot yesterday.
Ah.
So let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Okay. Just time travel. Actually, this cutscene looks nice. Like that little thing over there. That looks good. So is it gonna load?
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
Huh?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
Wait, she doesn't have the bandages.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
You did last time because aren't you still getting used to your new great sword?
Shh. How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
She broke the time loop.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, did you feel anything strange?
Anything strange?
Anything
you already
strange?
know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Exactly.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body
It's
feels
muscle
like
memory.
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals? This never happened before.
Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
No, I think it's just because she's getting used to doing the same thing over and over again. So she's built up muscle memory.
You're
That's it.
right.
It's just as simple as that. It's
Something
like
this would have never happened.
it's like Occam's razor, which is like a theory or the belief that the simplest option is usually the correct one. We'll know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
Paimon doing a little bit of trolling.
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Correct.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Come on, no, Paimon, let's do some more trolling. Say yes. We do a little bit of trolling. Oh, time to skip time. Watch Nilo get yelled at. And it's
finally
nighttime
nighttime.
again.
Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
No, she's just getting used to muscle memory.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Bruh. No, thank you for being so helpful again.
What answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow.
Wow, whoa, why are you bringing in so much philosophy on this?
How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
She's got a point, actually.
It's even possible that this entire world is a lie. And the
Oh,
history
no.
of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
No, the video game characters are becoming sentient.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
I'm tired.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow.
But
It's
you
a
just said
good
how
rest.
do we know
Use
that?
the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
A very unique choice of words. But you just said like how what if tomorrow doesn't exist?
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
A duk
That's why I
duk.
suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
That's not that type of relief.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
And you stupid. We're gonna go get some rest.
Yeah. Even though
Ha,
it's
you
happy
stupid.
and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Everything feels weird. Oh, it's the same beep again.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
They're drugging people's minds and harvesting their brains. Just like those big tech companies. Especially, and MiHoYo as well.
Same day.
I'm pretty sure MiHoYo's also collecting our personal data. Or not MiHoYo, HoYoverse. But you know what? It's okay, HoYoverse. You can keep doing that as long as you provide me with more content. I consent. As expected, it's not simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
She didn't tell us that we did break out.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Surrender is a valid option.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever.
What?
Guess you were looking out for us after all.
So did they actually take the Duke?
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
Nah.
What I mean is,
She's
even
a
though
child.
I asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Correct.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
No. Oh, I'm tired. The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Because it's just a theory. And theories aren't meant to be the correct option. Well, they're not meant to be the exact option. It's just a theory. Dia's finding skills have been improving. Dinji's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did we not notice that?
What do you mean, how
The
did we?
cycle
How did
cycle,
you
people's
not notice that?
physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Time to do some theorizing. The Akasha sound.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night.
At least now I know exactly what's going on.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Yep. The body muscle memories exist.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Associate with this trigger association. Memories are deleted everywhere. Every day.
If
Oh,
all
every
our
day.
memories of a day are erased at the
Yeah.
end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
And that beep is a sign saying that it's time to
We've
erase the
already
memories.
The moon.
It says memories are deleted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I am 100% sure this is it. I know the game is heavily alluding to it, but I've chose the wrong option like twice already. So come on, this has got to be the right one. Imagine time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Yeah, that makes
But
a lot of
so
sense.
memories
Exactly.
can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Well, technically they can be erased somehow because muscle memories is just using like the specific, what is it, the brain, like a new, like since memories are stored in brain neurons, it's like using the neuron again and again, so doing it over and over just like triggers that same memory to be replayed, which like strengthens it. And the more times it happens, the more times you can do it. But by, I guess, getting rid of the neuron, you technically get rid of all that muscle memory. Thank you, game theory, or I don't know which theory it was. No, film theory. It was definitely film theory for teaching me about how memory works.
A brilliant deduction.
Yay.
Nahida, tell us if we're right
Who
or
says
wrong.
YouTube isn't educational? I mean, what I'm doing isn't. But there's lots of educational stuff out there.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Wink, wink.
She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
And this time she somehow knows that she's gonna be attacked. Talk to Dia. Is it Dia or Deya? Because I know that, well, the people who come up with the names kind of suck at pronouncing them. It's not the voice actors' fault. They are, I mean, they have to do it. It's not like they can choose how to pronounce things that they want. They have to follow the script. So honestly, you can only just blame the script writers. Like Tignari, they made it Tainari.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
So how was your battle with that new greatsword?
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Wink, wink.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today?
Good
I've
night.
gotten a little sick of doing it.
Let's just get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
See? Because Traveler is not allowed to say anything. Suddenly became a proficient with your greatsword. We've lived through the same day many times already, and our memories at the end of the days. Our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
No.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Wait, maybe those people who talk about the maybe conspiracy theories are right. Dun-dun-dun.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Correct. That is exactly what we're
Yes,
saying.
Your memory's being erased every day.
And I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh yeah? Take off that Akasha terminal.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate?
Honestly, that's a good point. That's actually a
Common
pretty good
sense
point.
says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
I've thought about that too. Actually, that's a god damn it! I didn't think about this. The sages were behind this. If they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
Oh, that's why they said like we're running out of resources and stuff like that.
It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
Show me that
You
proof
have
then.
Proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Because you think that there might be some more, or it might ambush her. Go check the
Can't believe
evidence.
It's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Time to do the anime glasses thing where we push it up and go, oh ho ho, actually. Where's your proof?
This is it.
Uh-huh.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days worth of practice. Let's
Yeah-huh.
say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
Maybe they did replace it every day.
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions.
If they can gather your knowledge, then they certainly would know what
I'm
you saw,
a
right?
professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control.
See, yeah, you use control. You know exactly which hot
The
spots
force,
to mark.
angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Oh, yeah?
Is it really impossible? What if they used some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because
Lies.
the former has no spirit to it.
Lies. Digital art is so good
The
nowadays.
same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun.
Bruh.
Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
And then they're gonna get yelled at. Please, I know what I'm doing. I'm not crazy.
Back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong?
Bruh, this game.
But
It
at
alludes
least
you to
we've
something
reached
things
some other
that
conclusions in the meantime.
it alludes you to something. It makes you think that yes, this is exactly it, and then it hits you with the largest fuck you. Ha! Get pranked. We're not in the real world. No, we're not in the time loop. We are in the real world because we didn't know that this thing existed, and we couldn't have just came up with it if we didn't know that we existed. We couldn't have came up with this entire theory.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
What do you think? I suddenly realized that something's strange. Everything's strange.
Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't
Bit weird.
believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
It's really strange. We should have thought of this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
What if we just try it on our own? Oh! Well, back to Nihida. Also sorry if I keep yawning. I'm just really tired. Oh, is that a teleport waypoint? Okay, maybe Nahida can wait. I gotta get myself that teleport waypoint. Nahida can wait. This is important. Are those okay? No, those are just birds. I thought they were doggos. Got the waypoint. How close am I? I think if I finish exploring Sumeru, I could probably finish this by the end of, well, level up my adventure rank by the end of this update. Oh, is that a chest? Oh, sneaky chest right here. Okay. Hold on. Time to get a little bit distracted if you don't mind. And also, before I open the chest, I'm going to mark it out. I knew something was strange. I knew I saw a chest in there. When I walked past at first, I was like, this thing, the texture doesn't seem to like. When I walked past, I was like, something's weird here. Got it.
A reward on the way.
Haha. Sneaky developers. Okay, time to progress the story.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Yes, child.
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world.
What do you mean we're not in the real world?
We have a new question.
What? Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember,
What?
you mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
I have?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night.
Huh.
But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It
What?
is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Wait, maybe we're all like they're using the Akasha terminals. Okay, new theory. We aren't, it says we aren't in the real world, and we're not in the time loop. Maybe, just maybe, is that typical we're in a simulation thing. And that honestly would make sense because the Akasha terminal can put like a visor thing here to show us things. To show us our surroundings, and also since it's all wired to our brains. And the Grand Sages has complete control over it. Okay, my new theory is that we're in a simulation. There.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
And also, because the Nahida here, she's the Archon, she has the Gnosis, and the Gnosis is supposed to be connected to the Akasha terminals, which means that she has like the power to basically like override or do whatever she wants in it, right? It makes sense. So that's my theory. This is all just a simulation, and I don't mean that as a joke. I mean like we're playing the simulation, the game, inside a simulation. Let's try this again tomorrow.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Beep. More dialogue? Nope.
Our memories are back!
We did? Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh? Paimon? What do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
A message? From who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't
Venti?
go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
My own dialogue? Damn.
Traveler, you
What?
should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
What? How come you remember more than me? What? 2 days ago.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So I left the city and it didn't work because this is a simulation. It looks like those old-timey cartoons. Look at the dog. I left the dog. Oh, never mind then.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct
Oh,
order from
that's
the Grand
why.
Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
Oh wait, I actually am being like, I actually am being held hostage. At the beginning of the stream, I was like, ha, I'm being held hostage to do the quest. I can't exit. I actually am.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
Bro.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
Poor guy. Hello,
It
sir.
looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello,
Okay.
sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either.
Let's just
We just
like
received
Bart
an
shoot.
order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
Of course, the academia wouldn't share their plans with a pawn.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Exactly. So why don't we do that?
It looks like he really doesn't know.
We can always just climb over the walls.
If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at
See,
once.
Paimon, now you're thinking like me.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness events from the inside.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
It's fine. You wouldn't be able to help me even if I was outside.
Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together.
Oh, I don't understand why people don't like Paimon. She seems to care about us so much. Don't worry, Paimon. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise
You
Paimon
stay here,
that you'll
Paimon.
come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
See, Paimon, I don't understand. Why do people hate Paimon? Look at her.
Memories!
Huh? What? Let's go and try to leave the city today. What? What's wrong, huh?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
I did?
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
I don't understand, and I'm watching from a god's perspective.
I don't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Although I don't remember doing any of this, still, sorry, Paimon.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
I just isekai out of an
Okay.
isekai world.
Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Okay.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared.
I isekai.
Instant.
So wait, maybe it is like a simulation that each individual person has that, like, do you know how a map has like a border around it? You know, like Free Guy? Free Guy, like, there's the city, the movie Free Guy. There's like the ocean, the sky, there's a border, and once you pass that, it's like you can't see anything past it. Yeah, maybe just like a simulation that only runs inside Sumeru City.
Genshin.
What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city.
2 times?
Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City. They're also erasing the memories of those who
It
leave.
really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
What if there's a simulation and just like reload last save, reload last save, reload last save, and we're just like a corruption?
I'm not used to being stared at.
Ah, introverted. Can relate. Though.
Okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
We're peer pressuring a god.
Yep, now we're talking.
Watch her run. Oh no, she just slowly walks. She's not gonna do the lolly run. Huh. Things are really getting weird in this game. Ooh, I don't know why I'm somehow getting actual chills. Maybe because I'm just cold.
Here you go.
I am cold though.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Probably.
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay, Paimon.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, traveler.
Time to isekai out of the world.
That covers everything that's happened so far.
Oh wait, so that message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Okay. Where's the message? Okay. Is anything gonna play?
Go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
So there's a bunch of like different realm
I've entered
things?
another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
What?
All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
See, we're in a simulation. Everyone's an NPC, and I mean, yeah, we're in the game. They're all NPCs, but they are NPCs of the NPC world. See, I think I'm right on the money.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls.
I did.
But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
Oh wait, this is also something like the back rooms. So the world that we're in is like the place that we're allowed to be in, and outside of this place, like the back rooms, is where they throw all the NPCs, all the random models, the mesh, because there's like, so they saw random stuff like fish and things outside. that's where they show all the models and things they use, like the back rooms. That's like something like MatPat's theory.
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
Okay.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
It's... oh.
And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
They're using the models to replace the stuff inside.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
they're like meshes or something. Like the back we're in a simulation within a sim. Like, I sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
Probably. The
It
message,
should have
yeah.
come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
So that's probably like how a game, it loads all of the contents, the 3D models, the dialogue, and everything in first, and then I guess like a new day means it's refreshing everything. It's reloading all the contents, which is why random things just appear out of thin air, and it's waited to reload again when night falls.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
I got it. The real, that find the space where we were yesterday.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. My impression is that...
hold on. Okay, no, if we don't talk about this, that final space is today's world. It's like that final space is the world for today. Is that, no?
all the bizarre spaces I saw outside the
A
city.
lack of human presence. The real world.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly...
The space where we were yesterday, I guess. Is it?
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears! And we're taken to the next day!
Okay, so okay, never mind. It's a bit wrong, but I can still make this make sense. The final space is the disappearing ones, is the models that we use today, and the new one is the new space that appeared are the models we use today. Yeah.
Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day?
It's like loading in.
Spinning.
It's
Just
like
what are these spaces anyhow?
like rendering in your things inside your render distance, something like that. Is
Well,
it?
consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats.
Yes, that's true actually.
So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Occam's razor.
The Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Secret, huh? Secret Archon. Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
I've been doing more thinking today than I have on any other day. Going to thoughts on the familiar bench in the city. How specific? The Grand Bazaar. I really want to finish this today. Where's the Captain Corpse of the 30? Okay. The cops, basically. Oh.
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright,
No,
then
no, no,
Paimon
Paimon,
won't
you can
disturb
stay
you.
here. Paimon can stay. I think. Like for hours in a row until night falls. Bro, I'm actually thinking for hours. Paimon's just sitting there the entire time.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Is that time already?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do
The
first.
dance of Sub-Zero is not going to begin.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now. Do I?
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
You will never reach the truth. Dum dum da da dum 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 dum. I can do this. Also, after the Archon quest is done, I still have to do Kale's quest. I think it's the final one. At least I hope it's the final one. Because I won't be able to stream tomorrow. Oh, Nahida. I want this character. I want all the new characters coming out.
You're back.
It looks so cool.
I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces,
We have
are
something to
ready
tell you.
to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
You're behind all this. Okay, let's take it one by
Okay.
one.
Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power
Yes.
of a no.
So Nahida is the
We've
Archon.
already experienced
The hidden truth. You are the Archon. Who would have thought?
all the bizarre spaces I
Okay.
saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence.
Oh, lack of dreams of.
Those
Hold on.
spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia Forest, except these have no sign of human presence.
Oh, because people in Sumeru don't
People
dream.
in Sumeru
Oh.
don't dream.
The lines are
What a
connecting
strange
together.
phenomenon.
Associate with dreams have no human presence. The truth behind
We're
dreams.
all in a dream.
Yeah.
It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Oh wait. Oh fuck. Wait. Wait, they're taking the dreams from them. Oh, I need some time to process this information. Wait, but they haven't been dreaming for a long time, so it couldn't have been that they've been taking the dreams the entire time for like years, right?
We are all in a dream.
Let me just interpret
The
this one.
moon-
Truth behind dreams. Submit conclusion.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe
Oh,
them.
the spaces are each person's dreams.
So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Yeah, so something like a virtual simulation. You know, my theory was somewhat right.
Correct answer.
It's somewhat right.
How did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
The Akasha's operation requires a gnosis, yeah?
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Yeah. And the only people who could have the gnosis are either you or the Grand Sages. And it grants you Akasha's the
It is the
manifestation.
manifestation of the.
Okay, it compiles the wisdom of the
It
entire
compiles
populace.
the wisdom of the entire.
And it grants people
And it
knowledge
grants
to
knowledge
people.
to the people.
It compiles wisdom and the entire populace there.
That doesn't sound right.
What?
I need to carefully
But
think
no,
things through.
if it compiles the wisdom of everyone, that means it's taking all the knowledge, right? It grants knowledge to people. It makes them think that it's the same day. That's the knowledge it grants, right?
doesn't
No,
sound right.
fuck. I'm just pushing everything.
Okay. Those dream controlling
pushing
creatures in
everything
the
I have.
forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right?
Oh,
That would
right.
explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too.
Yo, the sages are doing some fucked up shit right here. They're making people relive the same thing over and over.
Is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
This is like corruption, but worse.
Dreams are
It's propaganda.
complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
Actually, yeah, that has been what I've heard a lot about, like how the brain is always most active when you're dreaming.
Dreams are rich
Actually heard a lot about that.
human wisdom.
It's not really like human wisdom, but it's when you actually think the most, like, because you know how lots of like people's or some they go like how the reality is something, or like reality is how you perceive it, like the way you like how the way a dog sees a color is different from how we see a color, because like the way we perceive how the reality is how we perceive it. So it's like there's also the saying like how my version of this my like the way I see what oh well my version of it might not be your version of it. So it's like how the brain is mostly active based on what you perceive, which is why dreams are completely created by your brain at all. You're not taking in any information from external sources. So it's like it's most active when you're asleep and
So
dreaming.
in other words, the complete
Look,
opposite
goddamn,
of
Mr.
how our
Smarty
brains
Pants.
understand.
Fuck you. I'm just trying to share what I think, okay? I'm just trying to share my thoughts. Mr. Smarty Pants. I'm going on a tangent about how things reality's a myth.
Mama remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Yeah, just like the government in real life.
The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
What's the samsara again, actually? What is the samsara? Akasha sound?
The beep is a prompt tone for a
Okay. Appearance and disappearances of
Those
spaces.
kept disappearing before my eyes.
New things, the
But
appearance and
as soon as that
disappearance of
beep
dreams.
sounded, many more spaces materialized.
That's people dreaming, because at that nighttime people start, so the spaces that come out, those are the new dreams, are they?
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing, but as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
Wait, the Grand Sage's
The Grand
speech.
Sage said, "Ghost,
Do you see me something abnormal mental
My mind
fatigue,
feels-
bruh?
we've already experienced."
Associate with Akasha sound? No. Trial and error. Or just spam. Look at my luck. I had a 1 in, well, not a 1 in. I had a pretty high chance of getting the correct one since there's 5. I somehow got all the wrong ones before I got the right one. Oh, damn it, there's more now. Mass production of dreams. Something.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream.
Maybe
of the
this is a
Sabzeruz
dream. Maybe
festival, along
me.
with everyone
Maybe
else's,
this stream's a
while the
dream.
now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Everything's a dream.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle.
You're the god of this nation. Why don't you do something
People
about
wake
it?
up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
And so it does.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Yes, she's gonna be so proud of you. Watch this.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
so we're still sleeping.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
The Dendro Archon. The moon illusion lies. The moon? You are lies! No.
They say that alchemical divination.
Oh wait, they said
They
herself,
say that
right?
alchemical divination is the dendro.
She referred to herself as the moon.
Now that I think about it, wasn't
Illusions,
Now
lies.
that I think about it, wasn't illusion?
Fuck it, just the moon.
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Yeah!
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that.
Oh, look at
Something
Paimon
about
flexing
you
now.
was different. We just didn't want to expose you was all.
And now Nahida's gonna be like, oh, fuck.
Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth? Why? How did the sages? I'll just go one by
You
one.
asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds.
So our heads would literally
Now that you
explode.
know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you
Okay.
heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
Nah, you
That's
could.
why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
I'm not very smart. You could have just told me. How did the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right?
No, but
That's
now I
because
am.
People don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
You can remember dreams if you like somewhat choose to. Depends. But that's like you forget them quite quickly if you don't try to remember them in the morning.
In this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
I remember actually, for some reason I was in a place today, like in my dream I was in like a big sort of like shopping center place, but that doesn't exist in real life, and I know this because in like a few months ago, I remember dreaming of that exact place. It looked exactly the same. The lighting was the same. The shops were all there. There was like random ramps and a bunch of escalators. And for some reason, I was in like a Sushi King restaurant, and I left my shoes there I don't know how.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had
And
a
it just
dream
appeared.
when we were in the Avidia forest.
Yeah,
But couldn't see
I
what
was
it
in a
was
Sushi
about
King in
after
a
waking up.
in a place that
Is
doesn't
that an
exist.
example of what you mean?
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu.
Okay.
Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are
Wait.
stolen from them over and over again.
What about people with dendro visions? Like, actually, we haven't met anyone with a dendro vision so far inside the dream. Oh, the side effects of mass-produced dream.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
It ends when we die,
I
Paimon.
might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with. Like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing. We've got to put a stop to this.
Okay. Now, last question. Why is the dream about the Sub-Zero Festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on
Even
my
she doesn't
birthday?
know.
Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even she's like, ah,
Even you
why?
don't know the reason? Wow. Now that's strange.
Honestly, I like this Archon because she's more like one of the more down to earth Archons, like the animal one. The Geo and the Electro one sort of do act like gods, like, oh yes, I am wise and things like that. They speak formally and stuff. The animal one is just an alcoholic that jokes around and doesn't take his job seriously. And the Dendro one, even she doesn't look like she knows what she's doing.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
Wow, don't look at me. Do I have something? The Grand Sage's speech.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content."
Do you mean? I mean, he could be just going like,
And
"You
those
fucking bitch,
faces
this is what you
remind
get."
me of dreams, like the one I had in the video.
Information about the Akasha.
Okay, Nahida's.
Okay, yeah, it's probably just this. Interpret
Grand
again.
Sage
I'm
said-
sorry, I meant to choose submit conclusion.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean?
They hate. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Nahida, but the people of this nation kind of hate you. Why couldn't you could it mean? That's why. I don't have any more questions.
Saving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
No, thank you.
The sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back. This is ridiculous.
In the end,
Not
I'm just the
really.
moon. The real sun is long gone.
A
Well.
sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
A sun and moon. No, she's referencing the hit game Pokemon Sun and Moon on the 3DS. And there goes the new day.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you
But
how
how
to
do we
break
wake
free of
up?
the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Well, there's my question answered. Oh, good morning, child.
Good morning, Nahida.
Did she stat?
Paimon remembers everything. Should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Does she sleep standing up?
Hey!
Oh
What's
no.
wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
She's one of those people. Where's Dunyazar? She couldn't have.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
No, they pulled a tape on
Are we
us.
too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
They pulled a tape on us. No.
Paimon
Oh wait,
can't
what did I
believe
say?
it.
Crap, I didn't hit the dialogue.
So what about that other
I accidentally
Dunyarzad?
clicked.
Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real
Oh.
Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But
Oh,
personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets
Exactly.
are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. And you know, speaking
Bro.
of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
They're pulling that
Dunyarzad
same
truly
move
believed
as they
that she
did
met you within her
back in
consciousness.
Inazuma.
And it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Back then, Her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar.
Bro, dude, this game actually died of cancer her death.
I just gave her a little
Why
wisdom.
Why are fireworks playing in...
So that she could be her
Oh
own
god
person.
damn it, it's 12 a.m. That's why fireworks are playing. Fuck. They're playing fireworks from Merdeka Day. Right during the death of a character. Why this timing? I was like, why are fireworks playing? Looks at the time. Oh, it's 12 a.m. That's why. She's still... You're a kind Archon.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
I'm glad you understand that no one actually likes you.
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zerus Festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
Oh no, Tunya's art.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
They've killed off two, like, non-playable NPC type characters, and both of their deaths, like,
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real
it hits hard for
Archons are
an
still
NPC that's not really important, or not important looking.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sub-Zerus Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them.
Okay, so what I do is I stop dreaming, I wake up from the dream, and while everyone is sleeping, I can commit genocide. Actually, I don't think I can say. I can commit unalive on every single one of those Grand Sages, and no one will be awake to know that I did it.
That
Easy.
means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
It's the
Well,
Grand Sage.
if this is
Easy.
someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which
The Grand
means,
Sage.
with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
We will hold the Grand Sage hostage in his
Imagination
own
means
dream.
breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it.
Yeah,
However,
true.
If you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now,
And now they're
our
just
host is
talking
unaware that this is
like
a
this
dream.
again.
No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
So we find a host, then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
I feel like that person's gonna be Nilo. They can't just pull a random Joe Schmo from nowhere. So it's probably gonna be Nilo. Look at the textures.
It'd be like looking for a needle in a
Look
haystack.
look at the textures. They're not even loaded in. It's like it's just a block or a 3D an object.
And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming?
We kill them in the dream, they wake up in real life. Easy.
After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
No, you kill someone in a dream, they wake up in real life. Trust me, it works. Remember that dream that I talked about, how I jumped off a mountain GTA style? Yeah, when I like after jumping off the mountain, I woke up in real life. You die in a dream, you wake up in real life. That's how it works.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two.
Oh, it's really fucking cold here.
Everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the
This
sake
is
of
some
finding the
Inception
host
shit.
and ending the samsara.
Truly some Inception. This is probably the most confusing Archon, the most confusing quest by far that this game has released.
As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Where?
Town?
Where do you even
Are you
live?
going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be
Oh.
a small wisp of possibility.
Please go revive
The
her.
turning goal. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like
Young
this,
l-
Sarah, need to
Young,
end.
shush, young lady, you are too young to be talking about romance.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She
To
was such a good
die.
person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
I just feel so demoralized. Not really,
Yeah.
but you know, I have to
Saving
read the
Dunyarzad
dialogue.
is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's
Rip.
wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
I don't know. But yeah, I read sages as, do you think the sag? I read this as sag. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. And I'm suspecting hosts would be less likely to realize that this is a dream.
That's true.
Nilo.
The sages probably
She's
weren't
a main
counting on
character.
there being other factors beyond their control. Like
That's why.
Vegeta and us.
Yeah, that's why it's probably Nilo, because they can't just pull a random person.
So,
They need a main
who
character.
do you think the host of the dream is?
Oh wait, Ferris? The one with the strange getup?
Oh, that would make sense.
What?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the wholesome
But
Ceres
no.
festival, right? Pretty
Stop
cool
playing
character.
fireworks! A character just died.
Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Okay, it's not gonna be Ferris. They're probably gonna lead me to like 2 or 3, like 1 or 2 fake characters first, and then they'll lead me to the new one. Also, I got mail. You got mail. What did I get? The greatest day. It's Sai, the great astrologist. Mona's birthday again. Do you want to come over to my place? Wink, wink. I'll say this in advance. You absolutely cannot complain about the state of my room. It is not because I don't clean up, okay? Everything I put out there are things I need to use on a daily basis. If you are curious about what they do, I can explain it all to you in detail, but if you want to try them out, you need to pay close attention to my instructions, because things can easily go wrong. Do you understand? See you tonight then. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Okay, at least the salad has eggs in it. That's pretty good. Oh wait, whoa, hold on a second. Survey. 50 Primo Gems. Oh, they're actually upgrading. They're making their surveys like more worthwhile to take, because in the past they only rewarded a few coins for it. Now they're actually rewarding good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take this after the stream. I want that. Also might as well buy a wish while I'm at it. I don't think I actually clicked purchase, but who knows. Oh, Ferris the Flower Knight, I'm here to pick out your finest candy again. Either he's really tired or he has a really bad back. Like he looks like me. Look at him. That is so hunch.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is okay.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
Yes, could you imagine that everything that your pot of candy is a pot of
An
gold?
experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
And your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
No, just like you can wish for milfs all you want.
Let's go
I can
see
help you
what
with
we
that.
think.
If you want milfs, I can help you with that.
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this
Oh.
out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I can't. I can't do that.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so
Purple
gentle
candy.
and kind.
Is that grape?
And all the
I
love
love grape.
her. I've also wondered
Grape
if the
flavor
reason
is the
she
best.
asked me to
Oh,
be
I should
fairest
go get
knight
some
of
more.
flowers is because I'm special to her or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Is that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
Oh, I'm sorry to say this, bro. Your crush is dead. Unless you're a necrophiliac, then you're in luck.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zerus festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that
That's a
moment,
bit-
I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest
That's a
of my
bit
life.
selfish.
50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Okay, here's how you do it. I got some advice for you. First grab a pillow, grab a blanket, get on bed and keep dreaming.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest.
The
but
child,
that was
the kid has
pretty
been listening
embarrassing.
the entire time. Like, whoa.
Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Nothing happens. Please come true. And nothing happened.
Gonna open my eyes. Oh,
Oh ho ho, you're what? Wait,
Funky. Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go.
the name. You're fuck. You're fucky. You know, I can take this part, cut out the key, just you're fuck. Then I can put, oh whoa, Genshin character swear it in the game? Question mark? Exclamation mark? 1 skull emoji.
Nice try, you two.
Fucky.
Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
She's dead.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Why don't we just ask everyone to dream? Like, there's not that many people in Sumeru, less than 100. If we can do longest 5 minutes per person, like shortest maybe you can do less than a minute, then we'd be able to get through everyone pretty quickly.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right.
It's
This
not
is when
Dia because
Dunyarzad
she
bumps
knows.
into the kidnappers.
I'll teach you a lesson they won't forget.
Huh? But Dia can handle them.
Hold on, maybe it's one of the kidnappers. Maybe the kidnappers are the ones that are hosting the dream. They pull like a plot twist, and it's someone that wasn't introduced to the show. Because like Marvel movies do this a lot. It can't be Dia, right? Because she knows everything. It's one of the kidnappers, the Ermites. It's gotta be.
Oh,
Come on.
It's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take Dunyarzad and leave. Leave this guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath. Leave.
You... Fine,
Yeah.
right. Knock yourself out.
Giga chat.
Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills.
Giga chat mindset.
Anyway, watch yourself.
Okay, can you guys make a wish?
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Baddies. Hello, I am Baddies. I am leader of Mafia. Dun, 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 dun.
Illusion
I mean, I can always do this. This should be easy enough. Okay, get those energy. Ooh, that's a lot of energy.
Emerge.
I just need more crit rate. Well, that's them done. Oh, hi there. Oh, this is really a breath of fresh air because I've gotten a bit tired of just dialogue and dialogue the entire time. The fighting is really a nice breath of fresh air. Boom. Quicken. And I can just spam left click. I don't need to go full out on them.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Oh, this is my villain arc. I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself. This is my villain arc.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see
You see,
two
wait,
like this.
wait, what's that? Anakin 5 stages of grief. What's it? No, the Anakin, or is it Anakin 4 panel? Is it the 4? No, Anakin 4. What is the 4 stages? Is that it? Yeah, fear for Dunyarzad, anger. Oh yeah, the Anakin. It's like, you know, Anakin, fear, anger, hate, and suffering, like that thing. Right, first, fear, we fear that she's gonna die. Second, anger, we're mad that she's dead. Hate, we hate those people that tried to attack her, and so we took our anger out on them. Now we just need stage 4, suffering. We're going through the Anakin treatment.
Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Do remember all that? Yes, I've forgotten about that actually.
Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
Maybe it'll give us some clues.
It'll
There.
probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
It's not that bad. Needle in a haystack is like 1 in millions.
It's
Or
rude
billions.
to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
She doesn't exist, so we can do it.
Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
You can always fly in. Paimon enters the room and returns a while later carrying something.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Yes, definitely. Snooping into people's privacy. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Les Lord Kusanali, created from a sea. Oh, this is gonna be read that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people that I'm afraid there are very few who know about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use in your search for her. Daraville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water, but one day people suddenly found out that water was drinkable again and somehow said the green light was near the festival's water source again. It feels like everyone believes that it's the same divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via naturally blah blah blah. You know, I'll just silently read through. Nicely watching over me, poor child, blah blah blah. Experience back to this is just skimming through, like, this is way faster read than actually saying the words out. She was very okay. I don't think you saw her. She was very tall and had muscular arms. Imagine that child, but now like 8 feet tall, and big strong arms like Hulk. She caught me, honestly. Big strong child.
Wow, Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about.
Stop punching me. Sorry, I keep yawning at the worst times. Stop punching me in the gut, miHoYo. Hoyoverse, not miHoYo.
As a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Dunyarzad. She's dead.
Hey!
The game's really emphasizing on her death, isn't it? Like they didn't emphasize this much on the first death of the game, but now they really are. Talk to Dunyazard. Oh, we're gonna talk to the imposter. Sussy Amogus. Also, I've almost hit the required amount of time for me to get actual in-game currency for streaming. So hell yeah, it's like almost perfect timing, I'd say. Cause so far I think I've streamed around like 9 to 10 hours on the past 3 days. So I just need to stream another 3 hours today. Oh man, I'm really getting tired.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
It is nothing but a puppet. I guess I'll feel better if I say this out loud. What am I saying? Am I gonna hear more dialogue? Thank you.
Traveler,
And just leave.
you must be exhausted.
Ah,
Come
rip.
to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Oh well, if we follow the in-game time, then we've been stuck in here for almost an entire month. At least 20 days. Plus the extra couple of days there. Not exactly a month, but very close to a month. Ah, rip.
Paimon still remembers when we were
And now
sitting
she's just
here,
sitting there,
and the way her
standing there,
eyes lit up
realizing.
when she talked about Milu's dance of Sub-Zeros.
I can barely recall it now. He really is going through the 4 stages.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Huh? They copied and pasted her quotes.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean
She's alive? Dunyazar?
Yes, traveler. What is it?
No, she's still the depressed and we were hallucinating
Oh.
again.
so? She's still just a puppet. But just now, how come?
Not leave behind any regrets. Let's go, Paimon.
What?
No, he's deviating from the path of Sky. He's deviating from the Darth Vader transformation to watch the dance of Sub-Zero. He's deviating from the path. But last time it got cancelled, right? You know what? We'll still try to watch it for Dunyazar. If they stop us, well, it looks like some bodies are gonna appear, and they're not gonna be mine. Time to watch. You cunts! The guy I hate with all my every fiber in my body.
Order an investigation into every single event organizer.
I will stab
The
you.
Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise
Grand
that
Sage.
you exercise tact.
I don't know why. One very specific thing that I hate is like just when people who are older think they're more grand and think that they're wiser than you, like, oh, I'm your elderly, you have to listen to me because I'm smarter than you. Bitch, just because you're older doesn't mean you're smarter. Okay, look, like those things. That's why. I know it sounds like something like a typical teenager would say, but I just hate it sometimes when older people think, oh, I'm older, which instantly means I'm better. And when they think I'm right because I'm old.
How,
Like this fucker over there.
how did things turn out like this?
Grab the back of his shoulder, go, "Duh, you." Oh, okay, never mind.
You don't have to get involved.
Whoa,
He's a
what's
sage
wrong with
from
her
the
microphone?
academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Her microphone's really got something wrong with it.
Traveler.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
If the day is going to reset again, then I might as well commit crimes. Look, if everything's just gonna reset to the last save point, then it doesn't matter what I do. I could burn down this entire city and it's just gonna reload anyways.
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
Just like I thought. They're puppets.
Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just substitutes.
So hack away at them.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Yeah, you see, if you listen to like Paimon's voice compared to Nilo, it's like her voice sounds like it was dipped in water. And to be fair, she uses the hydro element. Hold on, what's up with these flowers? Weren't they always there?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Bodhisattvas went extinct after her death.
Yes.
Okay.
The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisarahs in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
Oh wait. So it's someone who knows what the purple color looks like. It's Nilo.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisarahs? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
Her microphone really sounds like it was just dipped in a sink and then took out, like, she used a hairdryer to dry it and went, well, hello, is this fine? It's fine. I'm not trying to say that the voice acting is bad, I'm just saying the microphone sounds a bit weird.
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Like,
So
look at this.
how?
This is so smooth.
Yeah.
And then,
What's going on here?
okay, this line wasn't that bad. Nilo, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you. See, I called it. It's gonna be Nilo.
Acting weird.
Called it.
But okay, I'll try.
Nilo's the host. Hey, this sounds like Deltarune. The disappearing meme.
So Nilu's the host. What a surprise!
Who would have thought that they would use a main character as the
And
host?
the Bodhisattvas don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
Nilo, this is a dream, so do whatever you want.
Just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisarahs in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu?
Definitely, yes, because I am smart.
If we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming.
We are talking about this right in front of
How
her.
should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
Yes. How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think
Like, you're wrong, but not really.
As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
That's only the smart people.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep. But in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story.
Okay.
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was
Time
captivated.
to use the camera
After
things.
Huno's
I don't know what it's
he
called.
mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long.
You've
They must be
abandoned them.
worried."
He went out to get, instead of going out to get milk, he went out to get knowledge.
The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love.
He already found.
In the
Oh,
end,
this
the
it's
first
so.
sage took care
It's
of many
Inception
disasters
inside
in
Inception.
Sumeru City and founded the academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes.
Apparently.
But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection.
Now that
But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
now that Neil is aware of it, this dream should be over soon.
I see. Well, it just
Might
so
as well make the
happens
most
that
of it.
today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too.
Oh, come on, I've seen the like a little thumbnail of this. This is the part I've been waiting for the whole time.
Let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for the entire time. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, cutscene time. Time to shut up.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
This is okay. I know I said I was gonna shut up, but this is a lot less. This is a lot more underwhelming than I thought. Oh, the music's starting to slap though. This is well, not what I was expecting, but the visuals are really nice.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have
Why
loved
must
to
they
see
keep
Neela's
punching me
dance.
with this? They keep on gut punching me. And here's another gut punch. Ah. There it goes. The dream sending. And snap back to reality. Right around now. Come on now. Come on. There, snap back to reality.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
That's because you have. Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
We're back.
Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally
Crap.
escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara?
I remember now.
Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
At the end of the Dance of Sub-Zero, I think I saw. Quick, let's go see Dunya Star. She's not alive. Maybe she is. Maybe she's not. Who knows? Maybe we'll walk in and see a corpse.
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
The usual spot, you know, Paimon. You've been there 20-something times. Okay. Run. I run. First. Oh wait, this spot, I thought they meant the bench. Dunya's heart's alive. Is that Catherine?
Well done, traveler and Paimon.
You're not Catherine. You're Nahida.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
That's not how Catherine's supposed to sound. That's Nahida.
I'm sorry, who are...
You're okay.
She's alive. Let's go.
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
You cured.
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zerus.
We all saw that. Oh. Wait, is that just the ending? Is there any more? New quest talk to... There's another... Wait. Okay. We're still at Act 2. There's more? Oh wait, I did get this though. Oh. Oh hell yeah. Give me that. Give me that good shit. Catherine, or quote unquote Catherine.
Actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zerus festival.
Yeah, but Catherine didn't sound like this. She sounded like herself.
And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
You stalker. Oh, we're just gonna leave her there. Oh, the Archon quest is almost done at least. Okay, I'm running out of stamina. Time to be. Oh, I failed the B hop. Well, guess just use my E to dash. B hopping is so difficult in this game. Damn it, I suck at it. Well, Catherine.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
Yeah, they didn't kill off a character.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zerus festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion.
She's
As
alive.
Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
You weak god.
We did manage to save
Just make sure
Dunyarzad
that
in the end.
Just make sure that you're a good support / sub DPS character, okay? As long as you're a good support / sub DPS, then I'll forgive you. Very happy ending.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
And I need to wait till the next update.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
Why is there no "where's my sister" option? That's our main goal.
There was this incense that made the Traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yes.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
No, but it's related to something the Fatui's gonna do, according to the trailer that they released.
It seems like the Traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
Alright.
Message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King.
Yeah, what is the Scarlet King
Scarlet
actually?
King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Damn it.
Okay, so
I'm a
what
conspiracy
does it
theorist
even
now.
mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that.
Well, if you're the god and you don't know it, I
Greater
doubt
Lord
Wikipedia
Rukadevata's
would.
residual consciousness in Ermin's soul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
The Fatui. Or more specifically, the Tori. He's having a little experiments in blasphemy.
Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Ermin's soul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the
Okay.
vision was Erminsul?
Yes. You mean you
Tainari
didn't notice?
also said that Erminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness?
You mean you didn't notice the whole time, Paimon?
Even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it.
Okay.
No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all
It
the
sounds weird
factors
to
that
hear her
manifest
voice come out of
Ermin's
this
soul.
model.
This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Erminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Okay, now, why do you look like
To
Catherine?
be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
So you just possessed her body.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousness?
Oh, okay, maybe that would explain the really tall person with like this buff arms.
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha.
Okay.
I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Wait. Wait, Catherine's from Seshnaya and she's a puppet?
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret?
What?
Catherine
She's
is-
Rush. So
No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
Wait, so Catherine is a Russian puppet.
What about your own body?
Wait.
Why do you need to borrow other people's?
No, this is the.
Don't you
Is this
live
some
in
kind
the
of?
sanctuary of Surasthana?
Is that okay? Maybe that's why the game purposely made her sound like an NPC and gave her the voice lines rebooting and stuff like that, like error rebooting.
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born son
Wait a
and
second.
took me back to Sumeru.
That means the so-called the current villains of this story, that the people that we're supposed to be viewing as villains created the characters that are basically around us at all times to spy on us.
At that time,
Kinda.
I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
I'm still waiting. When is Scaramouche gonna come out? He's, instead of a Russian puppet, he's a Japanese one.
The sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest?
Yeah,
How
basically.
dare they? Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
She can't. Ha.
In some ways, they are
Excuse
wrong.
me.
Greater Lord Rukadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
To me, you're already an excellent Archon, as long as you join my party.
Yeah, You got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you. Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
About the Sage's plan.
There's never been any big
So much
problems
dialogue.
with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
But why did they step out of line?
What caused them to
Yeah,
go down this
exactly.
path, and what they hope to achieve.
Well, I guess we can only wait till the next update where they're gonna release the desert, maybe? The desert along with one of my new favorite characters.
Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Yay, Tignari's back.
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
Okay, final question. No one has realized the issue of the Akasha?
You mean
Also,
how the
aren't you gonna
Akasha
ask
stops
my
you from having
about my
troubles?
sister? They don't really care.
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up? It's not that no one noticed. It's more
Yeah.
like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Basically.
Misdirection? The sage has convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom.
Propaganda.
Not dreaming
See?
is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the
That's
truth is that
propaganda
their
right
dreams
there.
are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the
They said
sages
it.
can maximize
Let's
their use
go.
of the Akasha to facilitate their research.
Actually, in English class, we specifically learned about the types of propaganda there are, how to use them, and how they're used during English class. I don't know why they had to, but okay. At least now I know about the types of propaganda.
Must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated
I'm
by
gonna
the
drink
sages
some water.
drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
That's sad. I don't have any other questions.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
Okay.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Imagine if she just starts possessing Catherine right here and she's like, "Oh, traveler, what am I doing here? I shall go reroute my location back to my stand."
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero's samsara in the immediate future.
But they will in the distant
Go
future.
and get some sleep. Leave everything to us. What a relief.
No, don't yawn. No. Yawns.
This
Contagious.
is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
And
Traveler?
oh, she's back.
Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Well, we're the ones doing the questioning, robot.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
Yeah.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's some new lore discovered. Catherine's a Russian robot. And there's more? Wait, there's more. Okay, no, I'm finally done. I'm finally done. Oh my god, I'm actually done. This is just a side quest. I'm finally done with the main quest. But I have more. So the stream's not ending just yet, guys. There's still more for me to do. I still need to complete this side quest thing here, so that I can actually, like, you know, do the mini games off stream. I still have to complete this. Ba-doop doop doop ba-doop ba-doop ba-doop. Hello, we're back. Hello, oh hello, Mr. Human Shrek.
Same one again. When will I get the chubby, squishy one?
What are these, like? Are you selling like loot boxes?
Save up my allowance and get them all.
Oh, this guy, this is a business plan. By selling kids, the ones that are bad, you make them think that it's like a loot box system and you can earn yourself some good cash.
Huh? I thought you came here every day. Have you still not collected them all yet? You should have gotten them as a set. That way, you get 7 different designs at once.
Huh.
But then there's no surprise.
Loot box system. He's making children.
I want to have every design there is. That's what you do when you really love something.
No, this is human trafficking is good. What? What? Where did that come from? This, look. This is the game's way of trying to wait, what's that thing? Subliminal messaging. It's like not really subliminal, but it's the game's way of trying to convince people to spend their money and roll on characters. Look, surprises are boring. If you want every character, just replace. If you want every character, that is, that's what you do when you love something. You want.
Saved up enough to buy the set today.
I finally saved up enough to buy Primo Gems today.
Oh,
see?
I'm very sorry, but
it's the game just trying to
one
convince us to
Kasipod was
spend
our very
money.
last carving. We're out of stock today.
And it is working because I am going to spend more money on this game.
But we're working on expanding our team, so please check back tomorrow.
Alright.
Fine, I'll come back tomorrow. Just so you know, R&R carvings are more than just stock.
They're like, they're our gods, the people we pray to.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry.
This actually perfectly portrays like the Genshin fandom. It's like, do you know the characters in this game aren't just pixels? You can replace all the words you're saying with other, just like other random. Not all of them. You can replace some with like Genshin terms, and it'll be right there. It feels like they're making fun of us, actually.
Our Aranara carvings have sold out for today.
It's Shrek.
Sold out? Oh no. I was gonna buy one for my cousin who's visiting tomorrow.
Oh, too bad. Also, weren't this exact... Wait, no, it wasn't this exact model. There was a kid, I remember, in Sumeru City, but his hair was blue.
Hey,
same
how
clothes,
about
blue
this?
hair.
You live near Bronte's house, right? We'll deliver the new carvings to you first thing tomorrow.
Alright.
Thanks, Mr. Fies. Don't forget, okay?
Okay.
I promise. Akara Crafts would never let down a child.
Okay, guys, we gotta let down a child.
Ah, more customers. Sorry, our Aranara carvings have...
I am your employee.
Oh, hey, it's you guys. Thank you so much for your help. We've been
Wait, what?
planning on visiting you to express our gratitude, but as you can see, our store's been really busy.
What? How did you guys suddenly get good at business?
If it weren't for you, the store's anniversary might have been a different story.
Looks like the Aranara are really popular. What?
It's all
We haven't
thanks to
even...
Rossi. He has so
Oh.
much creativity at such a young age.
Oh, so they're actually still selling the crappy ones on purpose so that people would spend more money to get the good ones. So now they're not making crappy ones because they suck. They're just making it to steal people's money. Oh, he's so... They're
Like you to have the
geniuses.
prototype Aranara as a small token of appreciation.
Ah.
Whoa, wait. This looks kinda...
Sus. Mind-blowing.
Right.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing. It has a very, mysterious feel. We appreciate your thought, but Give us some time to decide if we want to keep it.
Come on, there's no harm in keeping it. Let's go visit Tandra and Razi. Tanja and Razi.
Father owned up to his mistake and was forgiven by his Aranara son.
Well, he's... bro.
I think everyone will like how the story goes. But the reason the father owned up to his mistake was too simple.
Perhaps we could make them go through some kind of hardship together. I'm sure they'll become more understanding of each other that way.
Oh yeah,
The R&R
capitalizing
father
off
would
your
be
son's
guilty of seeing
imagination.
his son work hard.
When the Aranara father starts feeling guilty, should he speak more slowly or more quickly?
That depends on the Aranara son. It would be interesting to hear them speak at different paces.
Actually, both works. Depending on the situation, yeah. I was just gonna say slowly, but then come to think of it, both works.
Dad and I are just discussing our latest story. I'll be the one telling the story this time.
Will you?
But I'm a little nervous about telling a story in front of so many people. That's why I'm asking Dad for advice.
Oh, Sumeru's gonna have a new
Oh,
young
look at that.
storyteller.
It's a shiny.
If it weren't for you, Razi would surely have left me for good.
I'm so glad everything worked out.
I don't think your child can leave you.
There's still something that doesn't quite add up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what is it? Do you need help
Shiny.
investigating something? Why would a Mondstatter leave a note in a tree hollow deep?
Paimon, you Paimon, she... Look at that smug face on Paimon. She's like, oh yeah, yeah, let's we do a little bit of trolling. Paimon would be like,
I thought we moved on from this topic. It was just a coincidence.
we do a little bit of trolling.
A lot of people write down their secrets and hide them in tree hollows. It's not a big deal at all.
I was looking kind of flustered all of a sudden.
Okay. I have my secrets and troubles too. And I tell them the tree hollows. But seeing Razi and Tanja has given me an idea. Traveler, could you be my tree hollow?
No. 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 Where is the no option? Also, that it sounded a bit weird to hearing, well, can you be my tree hollow? I know it's like supposed to be nice and all, but it did sound a bit weird. Just a bit. Okay, just to make sure, because I'm not sure if I've actually hit the time limit of 12 hours yet. So to make sure, I'm just gonna go complete my daily commissions and stuff. And then I'll end the stream after I'm done with that. Oh yeah, see, you can say that it sounds a little sus. Indeed. You can be my tree hollow. A wink wink. Sus. Okay, I'll just do the domain. Basically right now whatever I'm doing is just to delay the stream. Like, yeah, give you more time. Lower average viewers, that's fine. I need in-game currency, that's important here. Oh, I so missed that shiny thing just now. I have to go get it in the future when I go back. Okay.
There is no escape.
Do this.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test
Twice.
Absorption
How did I die? Bruh. How did I die? Just do this. Alright. Heal up. Now, this is basically the gambling part of the stream. Come on. Please. Something good? Not really good. Why do I keep getting bad items? Bad artifacts. No, bad RBs. We're back in RBs again. Hallelujah. I'll just continue this. Use an E and Q. just double or triple E. I don't know, anything works honestly.
Right here, right now. I'm always
Then
watching.
Q. 1, 2, 3.
I'm getting.
Aggravate. Swirl. And there. Done. Now please. I have 3 more chances. Actually 5 more chances to gamble. If you count that 20 at the top. Or maybe I'll save the 20 for tomorrow. Because I've already used up the amount I need today, so I'll probably just save it. No, not 4, 2 more chances. Bum, 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 bum. Who knew Indian music would slap so hard?
There is no escape. Spring forward.
1, 2, Q. 1, 2, oh, 2, 3. And just do this. There. That. Oh. Oh, I don't have my burst up. Oh, it's fine. Can still kill them without the burst. Please. Trash. I hate Genshin. I love it because the story and gameplay is fun. I hate it because of all the gambling you have to do. All the gambling and waiting. Now I know. I could technically just use up all of this. But no, I'm a cheapskate. I don't want to. I'm a hoarder, not cheapskate. I'm keeping that. One, two, three. Use a Q. 1, 2, 3. E. And swirl.
Illusion shattered.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. This is why I like Dendro. I'm not sure if I haven't tried actual Bloom or Hyper Bloom teams yet, but so far I really like Aggravate teams. Those ones are good. This bad. It has crit damage. I don't mind it not having crit rate, but unless all 5 somehow go to crit damage, it'll be bad. But the chance of that happening, let's see, 25 times 25% of 25% of 25% of basically less than like a 2% chance of happening. It goes first 25, then it goes to, I don't know, I'm too lazy to count. Okay, now I have to do my daily comms. Get those primo gems. Also, I should change my commit. I've already done all the possible commissions and got the achievements in Inazuma, so I'm gonna change it to Sumeru. Next. Also can help me gather materials, like, without having to deliberately go out of my way to gather them. Oh, I also haven't fought the weekly bosses yet. I still have to do that. A gentleman strikes in broad daylight. Indeed they do. Which is why I'm doing this. Because I'm a gentleman. That's why I'm striking in broad daylight like this. Come on. Give me the energy particles. Swirl a bit.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Illusion shattered.
There we go. Now where are the items I need? Take this. Stealing the supplies. We're the true villains of this story. They were just walking around minding their own business. We walked up to them and just murdered them and stole their things. Oh, the humanity. There's a bit more. Actually, I'm gonna go check my creator dashboard to see. I'm gonna check my creator dashboard to see how many hours of Genshin have I actually streamed in total. If I go to my content settings and I check this to see if I can end it. Bro, okay, so I have like 3 hours, 6 hours and 30 minutes, somewhere around that time. 6 hours and 30 minutes. This one adds another, okay, that's 9 hours and 30 minutes, but it's an extra 45, so 10 hours, around 10 hours and 15 minutes. Oh, I've already hit the required time needed. I can stop streaming, but I'm gonna finish this first before I actually stop. I'm gonna complete it properly. I have to you know, maybe to celebrate finishing Sumeru, maybe I'll do a 10 pull. Maybe I'll do 1 10 pull. I'll gamble a bit after I'm done. Should I do that? Or should I save? Just to, you know, do a little celebration. No, I should save. That's probably the better option. But, you know, what are the chances of me getting a character? It's quite low. This is where the gambling site this is where the gambling addiction comes in. What gets people hooked into Genshin? Obviously, gambling, that's what. Why is this one so far away though? Or maybe I won't switch to Sumeru commissions just yet. Because I still have a lot of spots to unlock. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Aggravate. Okay. Need to do this. E. Use a swirl.
Emerge right now.
Just do this. Oh, I can probably. Oh, not one shot. Okay. I'll just do that. 2 more commissions and I can end the stream, therefore concluding the final chapter of, well, the final lore stream of Sumeru, of Genshin. For now, at least. I'll stream it again when a new update comes out. Ba-dum-dum. What will this do? Version? Oh, that didn't really do much. Okay. Can I? Please. I don't want to waste my time on this. Just run straight past them. Oh, for the first time I'm actually running out of time. Normally I reach with like 20 seconds left on the clock. There we go. And the final quest. Wait, why do I have a random music notification? What? Google just sent me like a notification for a new story about someone called Benny? I don't know. Junkichi. Junkichi. I don't know how to speak Japanese. Blah blah blah. I've done this quest so many times at this point. No further delays. Got it. Okay, got it. Let's go get some material. Okay, let's go Doshin and work. Oh, time to go to the blacksmith. Oh, also apparently the blacksmith at Sumeru gives you free stuff every day, so I have to go check that out. That's the first time that actually happens. Hajime mashite. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh okay. Doshin was up here, not down there. Hajime mashite. Okay. Oh, this is Doshin. Doshin zo sasageyo. Well, I wonder when the Attack on Titan's final season is coming out. Still waiting. Just like how I'm still waiting for Stone Ocean, Netflix, chop on that Netflix. You know, we JoJo fans, we're still over here patiently, very patiently waiting. Oh, sorry, I hit my microphone on accident. Because you promised us, like a couple months ago, you promised us Stone Ocean. I don't see that promise. I'm still waiting to get that tingly feeling when we see the animated scene of Made in Heaven. Again? What? Too confused and done traveler. What do you think is right? I don't care actually. There you go. Why did I get wood? Got random wood for no reason. Oh, I need to also collect that thing. Or this one. For the battle pass. Alright, Catherine, you Russian robot. I'll never see her the same again. Oh crap, I just realized it's 1 AM. And that means the next time I have to collect this is probably somewhere around 10 o'clock at night. I don't know, 20 hours from now. Alright, collect this. I guess I'll just have to slowly try to make it earlier and earlier, bit by bit. Oh, I accidentally alt-tab. Alright. Okay. I would want to roll now. I would. But I'm going to be responsible. And I'm going to save my wishes. So I won't roll on this banner, but I will roll on this update. Because there's a specific character that I want. A 4-star character. That I want on the next banner. Dory. You know, that one that likes money. But I think that's it. We finally finished the limited time quest. We finished the Archon quest and everything that needs to be done. So I'm gonna end the stream here. And great thing, I didn't have to stream till 3 AM in the morning to finish it. So thank you for watching. This is probably gonna be the last Genshin stream for quite some time. But I'll stream other things. So thank you for watching. Have a great day or night wherever you're from. And I'll see you in 4 or 5 days because I won't be streaming at that time. I'll consider that like a little break or something since I physically cannot stream. So bye bye, have a great day or night.